Ladies and gentlemen, a lot has been happening between India and Pakistan over the last few hours. You have seen a clear escalation now by Pakistan. Pakistan is pushed into a corner. Pakistan is clearly spooked. And Pakistan has been forced to show that it is reacting. But I don't know what it really entails. I quickly want to tell you what we've heard from the Prime Minister today. Because I think the Prime Minister today has gone all guns blazing against Pakistan. For the very first time, he's given a direct clarion call for this war against terror. He said, we will identify, track and punish. Identify, track and punish every terror perpetrator. उन्होंने ये भी कह दिया कि मिट्टी में मिला देंगे. That is what the Prime Minister has said. He said, we will go to the end of the earth. The words that are used by him. He was in Bihar and he was speaking to the audience there. So he spoke first in Hindi to the entire audience, to the country. He said, we are all united in this moment of not just grief, but resolve. Because this is an attack on the soul of the country. And then quickly, he switches gears to English. And that, many say, is a clear attempt by India right now to garner a lot of solidarity globally as far as the issue is concerned. And not just this, even as I'm speaking to you here, you have a bunch of the foreign envoys, the diplomats who have been briefed earlier in the South Bloc, essentially also putting out all the evidence against Pakistan. And one thing is very clear, that there is enough evidence against Pakistan. And that is why you have seen that big diplomatic strike by India, where first they went for cancellation of the SAARC visas, and now all visas of Pakistani nationals there have been cancelled. They've been asked to go back to their country. And look at how Pakistan has responded. Pakistan, after denial, has today completely, tried to make a mockery of itself, because it is saying that we've shut down the airspace for Indian, flights there. And it is also said that we are not going to be honoring the Simla agreement anymore. Not that Pakistan anyways follows the rule book, and you would recall that the Simla agreement that actually came into force after the 71 war. We have seen Pakistan violating this already, and that led to the 1999 Kargil war. So Pakistan does not follow the rules. But the point is that how far is India willing to go this time? If you look at the Prime Minister, you look at his body language, you look at the words that he has used, the fact that he has spoken both in Hindi, which is, a direct conversation with the people, which is a promise to the citizens that I am there and we as a government, we as a country will be responding to Pakistan. And on the other side, him speaking in English at the same point. Calling for the entire world to unite to act against Pakistan is important symbolism. And more than that, this tells you of the resolve of this government. So a lot of you who've been asking us also here on the show whether, this first step that India has taken vis-a-vis the diplomatic strike is good enough. Let me tell you, it is not good enough. And that is why, whether it was what happened in Uri, what happened in Pulwama, it's history now, because India is out there clearly wanting to respond in the same language that Pakistan understands. And Pakistan, remember, has been isolated globally. It has pushed itself into irrelevance even more. There is an all-party meeting also happening. You're looking at the entire country right now united, cutting across political quarters, because this is, a new level of cowardice that you have seen vis-a-vis Pakistan. Tensions have been heightened, and trust India to hit out at a time of its choosing, in a manner of its choosing. We are at NDTV will continue to keep you more updates on what possibly could happen. But, this is not fear-mongering, this is not war-mongering, this is not about, just getting agitated just like that. The fact is that 26 people have lost their lives. You have Pakistan crossing a new red line. You have Pakistan not following that unwritten rule that civilians will not be attacked. But Pakistan has done that. And that is why I think what will happen this time around could possibly send not just a message to Pakistan, but even to the world, that this is a new India that might have soft edges, but it has a steely resolve. Keep tracking the story here on NDTV.